What is up, guys? Emitter here, back with some more Conan Exiles. So, for this episode, I actually want to start with recruiting the new thralls, or new heroes, basically, that was introduced in the Age of Heroes. So, one is Liu Fei, which is found here, and then the other one is Freya, which is found in Freya's hovel. But we'll start with Liu Fei, since technically he's the one nearest to Noob River, so I don't suspect anyone, especially a beginner, to just, go crazy and enter the highlands at the low level. Very dangerous. There are wolves that will just, kill you if you aren't careful. And other than that, you have to go through the savannah or the desert and whatnot. So, yeah. Anyways, let's go ahead and start that. But before that, actually, fair. I don't think it's a warning, but like just a heads up, you do need basic sorcery for it, and you do need the first what do you call this, the first upgrade to Tome of Kura. So the first upgrade gives you or learns you the sacrificial stone, in which case you actually need 3 sacrificial blood in a flask to start the first quest. So I think it's in one of my courses because I've been going around scouting areas, so I can just use this, no problem. I'll take that. I've been scouting areas to where to build my other um, transportory stones, so yeah, that's why I have it. Anyways, let's go ahead, and I actually don't need my horse for this one, so let's just go ahead and go to our transportory stone over here in our fur farm. So I'll meet you guys once we're there. But let's go ahead and just go over this area over here. And we actually need to kill some of the gray apes just because they patrol around and might mess with our conversation with Liu Fei. So let's go ahead and actually, where are they? Is it one of those they don't spawn because we were here too early or something like that? Not sure. But I'm not seeing any gray apes, so I guess we're in the clear. Go ahead and start this quest.
By Chung Ho's grace, you made it.
Stop them.
Exile, we have little time. Holding this form requires much energy. As you have no doubt surmised, my true form is trapped within the Yothka plant. I am Lu Fei, sorcerer to the Celestial Emperor of Kitai, master of the 5 storms, and sacred defender of the many-petaled throne.
And how did you get here?
Complex arcane calculations led me to this strange land. For many long centuries, my circle has watched the skies, staying ever vigilant for an astrological conjunction that would signal the return of a demon. A demon of such incalculable appetite. It is destined to swallow the world. Many hours of research and scrying found me here in the Exiled Lands, where I discovered the door that would admit the demon. It is my eternal shame to admit that when I came upon the door, the demon within tricked me. I will forego the humiliating details, but know that the beast lured me into this vegetal prison where I am unable to stop it. I fear it is only a matter of time before it crosses over to begin its ravenous feast.
Can you be freed? Perhaps I can hack this plant to bits.
You must not! While I admit that I do not completely understand the plant's infernal anatomy, I know that it is born of a vile seed, A seed that takes purchase within corrupted soil and grows until its blasphemous roots extend all the way back to hell. No, Exile. If you kill the plant, you may well kill me too. We will have to find another way to loosen its grip.
What would you have me do?
Because I am bound to this hell plant, you will have to go forth as my hand. Our first and most important mission is to seal the doorway. Only then can we turn our efforts toward freeing me. I sense that you too are a student of the arcane. The banishing ritual will require blood. Bring me 3 flasks of sacrificial blood.
Alright, so the last statement that he made is actually dependent on when you're starting the quest line. So basically, if you start it without having knowledge of the sorcery, he would then ask you to go towards this place, Shellback Hollow, and learn sorcery for yourself. But as you've heard, because I already have knowledge in sorcery and I've maxed it out, he sensed that I was also the student of the arcane, which, I haven't really been practicing. Not really a fan of the arcane stuff. Never been a fan of the mage stuff that is in any game. But yeah, regardless, we have the 3 sacrificial blood that he asks. So let's go ahead and proceed with this quest line.
Exile, we have little time. Holding this form requires much energy. You make your return. Have you the required blood?
Freshly drained from pitiful exiles.
Very good. You have done well. And now, I must rest. My powers are nearly exhausted. I will call out to you again when I can.
Now, unfortunately, he needs to rest. So that what actually means is you also have to rest for about 8 hours. And it is real life 8 hours, so you don't have to be logged into the game as well. You can just, go about your day. Maybe before you go to work, you do the first quest line, and then you know, you just do the next one after your work or whatnot. So, anyways, I'll meet you guys. Oh, by the way, I am aware that I can do it. There's a console command to it, but then again, I feel like that's cheating, and that's not really my style. So, no matter, I can wait for it. Yeah. Again, I'll see you guys in the next quest line, whenever that will be. So, see you guys very, very soon.
We must make haste, Exile. The demon's strength grows.
All right. So that is Liu Fei calling to us. Guess I'll have to stop building this for now. Let's just go ahead and finish this. All right. Small nook is finished. You just wanna make this right here, and let's go ahead and look for Liu Fei. Liu Fei should be around here somewhere. Let's go ahead and check outside.
I am restored, Exile. Are you ready to
Yep, he's right here.
proceed?
Let's go talk to him.
There is no time to tarry. The blood you acquired is but one of the ingredients required to seal away the demon.
What else must be procured?
The ingredients are powerful and will be difficult to obtain. We will need the eyes of innocence, the horn of an ancient rhino, brimstone, and the heart of a hero.
Right. Basically, if you have no idea where to get them, you can go ahead and talk to him yourself and find out. Fortunately for me, I do know where to get them. So I'll just go ahead and understood. I will return with the reagents at once. Goodbye. Now, first step is to get if I could just get through, because I already have them in my in here. Let me actually get brimstone. Now I know we only need one, so I'll just go ahead and get one. And the next one that we can get is the ancient rhino horn. Now those ones you can get from the king rhino, and as far as I know, there's only two spawn locations of that, and that's one that the first one is here, and the other one is right here. So we'll go to this one just because it's nearer. So let's go on ahead and get our damn horse here. Let's go ahead and kill that rhino. Alright, we are here now in Rhino Ridge, and it's the black rhino boss right there on top. We'll just ask our thralls to attack him. Ow, I did not see that guy. Kill him. Kill him. As far as I know, you can use any tool to harvest this guy. And one should get the rhino horn. I'll go ahead and get also the skeleton key. There we go. So you can just drop all these. I need that for now. Drop the hide as well. It's totally fine with me. Did I drop the horn? Oh, there it is. For a second I thought I dropped the horn. Right. So I have the horn, I have the brimstone. The next one you can get that's very near is the Heart of the Hero. So basically, the Heart of the Hero is... They come from the... What do you call this? The Treasure Hunter Seeker bosses. So we'll just go ahead and go in the Silver Mine because that's the nearest one. So let's just go avoid all of them and hop right in. Now instead of going straight towards the end of the cave, we need to pop right here.
Halt! In the name of Set!
And just kill anyone that crosses your path. Ow.
Jackal laughs.
Kill that guy. And then inside here is going to be a boss.
Bye, Seth. Did you see that?
Ow.
My body is dead.
Nest of Shem. And from there we can go get that. Remember that there is a 14-minute expiration with her. So just remember that this part of the storyline is limited. Time limited, that is. So you have to hurry. Right, let's go on ahead up. And the last one is pretty easy as well. Fortunately for us, everything is within reach. So all we have to do is go back to our base and get the last item. Right, we're back home, and there should be a couple of fawns spawning behind our base. There, I can already see 2 fawns spawning, or spawned rather. And basically what we want to do is we have to kill them. Just get rid of these guys. Kill the kudos. And of course they had to run away. But that's alright. If the fawns ran away, you do have these little guys as well. So all you have to do is kill them. And then we have to harvest them with a skinning knife because it yields the highest chance of getting Eyes of Innocence. So there you have it. So we have now the Heart of the Hero, Brimstone, Ancient Rhino Horn, and Eyes of the Innocence. Before, the Eyes of Innocence expired in 10 minutes, but now they seem to fix it and it now expires in 24 hours. But the Heart of the Hero still expires in 36 minutes, so we do have to hurry our butt off to Luffy. I see him right there right now. I think he moved or switched places, which is cool. But we don't have to talk to him. I don't think we have to talk to the guy with the plant or inside the plant.
Well, is it
Oh,
done?
never mind.
Do you have all the ingredients?
It's all here. Wait, you know what? I don't trust you. I'll talk to the guy at the plant. I'll bring you guys back once we're in the junk. Alright, we're here now, and yeah, I don't trust that guy. I don't know. I'm not sure. I just have this feeling that I have to give it to this guy in the plant. Make sure no gray apes are spawning. I don't see any. So let's go on ahead and give it to this guy. What?
Well, is it done? Do you have all the ingredients?
The heart, the horn, the eyes, and an ounce of brimstone. It's all here.
Excellent. With these items, the beast's abjuration is almost at hand. But I must rest now and gather my strength for what is to come. I will keep hold of the ingredients until the time of the ritual. Heed my call when it comes. And now, I grow weary.
Scary. Alright, goodbye. Is he, his eyes are darker than the usual. But anyways, again, we have another 8-hour cooldown, so I might probably do that the following day since it is already 4 p.m. where I am. And yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit.
Exile, I beg you, speak with me.
Okay, I know I heard Liu Fei, and I've checked everywhere, and I don't seem to find Liu Fei anywhere. But I guess I'll just meet him at the plant. So I'll take you guys back to when we get there. Now, of course, we ain't going anywhere without our thralls, so let's go ahead and ask them to follow us. And yeah, again, I'll see you guys in a bit. Let's go talk to Liu Fei.
Please, my time is short. What I am to tell you is beyond belief.
I have seen many things beyond belief in the Exiled Lands. Who are you?
I am the true Liu Fei, sorcerer to the celestial emperor of Kitai, master of the five storms, and sacred defender of the many-petaled throne.
The true Liu Fei? Who have I been helping?
You have been tricked. The manifestation you have been toiling for is none other than the beast we both seek to banish.
The demon?
The very same. I was lured to the Yothka plant by the Devourer and locked within the plant's powerful tendrils.
And why should I believe you?
Because our foe is a deceiver from a realm beyond time. With eons to draw its plans, it has foreseen almost every eventuality.
Almost.
Hubris is a failing common among the demonkind. It never occurred to the beast that a mere mortal could possess the depth of willpower to resist the Yothka's entrancement, let alone reach out to you.
A likely story.
Much of what the demon told you is true. I did come to the Exiled Lands to banish it. But I suppose hubris is a failing in man, as well as beast. I was young, but my natural skill for sorcery outstripped that of my mentor, and I was able to do something he could not. Commune with the underworld. When I learned of the demon's existence, I became obsessed with learning all I could about the beast. I broke the trust of my mentor and consulted forbidden scrolls to learn the demon's name. Names are power in the demon world, and when I discovered its true name, I believed in my youthful arrogance that I possessed the will to banish it, after stealing its secrets.
Then what is the demon's true name?
I cannot remember. Some malign aspect of the Yotka plant's embrace saps me of my memories.
Convenient. How can I know anything you say is true?
Both wisdom and logic dictate that you cannot know anything I say is true. But my research is another matter. Find it, and learn the beast's true name.
How does learning its name prove anything you say?
If I were the demon, I would do anything to prevent you from gaining that secret. Knowledge of a fiend's true name grants you power over it. The ritual to subjugate a demon requires that knowledge.
Where is this research?
In my dwelling, within a spire atop the Celestial Plaza. Read my research, learn the ritual, and do not forget its name.
Alright. So that is on top of the Celestial Plaza. I think it's this one over here. So I'll meet you guys once we're there. So be right back. Right, we are here now. Basically, you just need to go on top of there. I don't think there's any other easy way than to just climb it. So let's go ahead and do this first. And then let's just climb. Hopefully I am able to climb that. Okay, that's good. You can rest up there. Climb up here. I can already hear some imps. Right. I can see an imp king and a couple of imps. So let's go on ahead and kill all of them. What are you? Alright, anyway. Right. So, I think we need to interact with these. Essentially, there's 5 pages, as you saw down there. That was the 3 out of 5. Now, I know you can collect these in any order. That's 4 out of 5. What is this? I thought we can get that. Guess not. This also matters if you touch this one. So you can go ahead and touch that. That would actually change some the skill for Liu Fei. I just forgot what skill that is, but you know, there's that. Anyways, we already have found 4. Where is the last one? So I found 1, 2, 3, 4. I just need the 5 out of 5. And that's 5 out of 5. Alright. Basically, you can also read these. You know, for lore's sake. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's not that important. Like, it's not gonna let you guess what the name is. As long as you complete all the... I mean, you get all the notes. Then you can bring that back to Liu Fei. And from there, all we have to do now is to go back to Liu Fei and give him the notes. What the? Alright, see you guys in a bit. So yeah, I just want to point this out before we talk to him. Don't forget to interact with his pedestal, the vase or vase that I broke. And then if you're into the lore, make sure to read all the notes first before talking to him. because then you would, you know, all the notes will be gone.
Did you consult my research and discover the beast's true name?
Your experiments got loose and destroyed much of your research, but I learned the name, Mezamalik.
Experiments? I scoured the breadth of hell to collect those troublesome imps. They were to serve as ritual vessels to imprison the beast within.
Whoops.
It is very well you learn the name, but we require one of those imps to perform the ritual.
Those imps must be halfway back to the Nine Hells by now.
Leave it to me. You have your own part to play in a dangerous gambit.
What do you need me to do?
Before the demon calls to you tomorrow, you must find some black lotus.
I will procure the Black Lotus. What then?
Then, when the demon summons you, answer its call. And when the beast bids you place out the devil's bone meal, burn the black lotus instead. At that point, my imp will enter the circle, and we will bind the beast within its form.
That's it?
That is it. We are done for today. Be well rested for tomorrow. You can be certain the demon will be.
That's a crazy and desperate sounding scheme, and I'm not sure I believe any of it.
If delivering the beast's true name does not convince you of my intentions, then I fear nothing will. But know that your misgivings damn me to this mental prison.
Alright. Now, I can see from the top left I am hungry. But yeah, essentially, we will need a Black Lotus flower. Then, yeah, I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. Yeah, there you go. I think this is going to be the last time we have to do this for Liu Fei. And let's not forget our... Yeah, the Black Lotus flower. We need to bring one of that. Let's actually...
Rested and ready.
Yeah, hold on, I'll be there. Alright, let's go ahead and talk to him.
The time of my deliverance is at hand. Exile, take out the devil's bone meal and place it atop the chalk circle. Perform the ritual with it, and I shall be free.
Yeah, notice how he said Devil's Bone Meal, but this is the red one.
But take warning, Exile. It is said the roots of the Yothka plant stretch all the way back to hell. There is a slight chance some of the foul denizens of that hateful realm take note of our ritual and attempt to join in.
What do you mean by a slight chance?
They will come, and they will try to slay you. Be prepared for the onslaught.
Alright. But yeah, like I said, notice how he said just the Devil Bones Meal, or Devil's Bone Meal, but it's the red version. And remember in the last part, we were talking to a bluer version of Liu Fei, so that is the real one. Let's just ask our Cimmerian Berserker to follow us. Also Tamos. And that's our horse. And again, I'll meet you guys once we're in the jungle. Alright, let's go ahead straight to here. Oh, the imps are there. Interesting. Can we actually talk to Liu Fei, that version of Liu Fei? And I believe this was the imp that was inside the cage last time.
My vessel is prepared. Have you the Black Lotus?
Yeah, see now this version just mentions the Black Lotus. So that's very, very interesting. I have it.
Then begin the ritual and burn the Black Lotus. The imp will stand atop the chalk circle, ready to receive the beast.
Alright, let's go ahead and do that. just because I believe the perks of using the Black Lotus is also better, personally, if you're not following the sorcery, you're not doing a sorcery build. So let's go on ahead and access this and do the Black Lotus. I don't know how that appeared in my inventory though, but yeah, let's do the Black Lotus. Let's craft that. Red version's coming towards us. Ow. It's not bad. These fights aren't that difficult, I don't think.
What? What have you done?
Your deceit is revealed, Mesomelech. And with that, your doom is sealed.
Pretty solid. What's up, Yufei?
Thank you, Exile. It is done. The demon is bound within the imp, and subject to my holding enchantments. It will bother us no more.
What now?
What now? My work here is done. I would see this strange place you call the Exiled Lands. That is, if you have room for a traveling companion.
I could use a Master of the Five Storms. Let's go. Alright. Liu Fei is now following us. And we learned... Basically, we learned his armor piece. And I'm not sure about the weapon. But yeah, let's go ahead and check his stats real quick. 32 in strength. Whoa. Dang. He's gonna hit hard. By the way, just so you know, I do have the master... What do you call this one? War Party. But because this is a new companion, he has this buff. Temporarily ignoring follower cap and other follower incompatibilities in order to follow you back to base. So we'll, do that. I'll talk about his stats once we're back there. So let's go on ahead and... What can we actually harvest from these guys? I presume just... Alright. I'll actually go gather these. I do need some of their materials, especially the brimstone. Let's go ahead, guys, and I'll meet you guys once we're there. Alright, cool. We made it back home, and let's actually... Well, Yufei is no longer following us because we're back at home. Anyways, let's go ahead and put these guys back to where they were, so that we can talk about Liu Fei's stats for a bit. Let's see what you have on with you, Liu Fei. Just a steel spear. I could upgrade that to, I don't know, something better. Basing from his stats, he is strength based, and I intend to keep it that way. But anyways, let's go ahead and talk about the perks. So we got regenerative stasis. Liu Fei's secret technique was discovered within his research, so that is the pedestal that I was talking about. Liu Fei may become encased in a protective barrier that rapidly mends his wounds. So something to heal him, so that's pretty cool. The Yothga plant ritual was interrupted. A spirit has been trapped inside a foul imp, which Liu Fei may now summon for aid in combat. So that's pretty cool too. So I don't think you'll get this if you use the bone meal. But if you do use the Black Lotus flower, then you get to see that in action as well. And Corrupting Curse. Sorcery went unused after delivering sacrificial blood. Liu Fei's attacks may curse enemies, weakening them, dealing damage over time, and draining corruption from anyone nearby. I have yet to see this in action, So I do plan on to leveling him, but I'll do that off cam. The other part of this is after you deliver the sacrificial blood, all you have to do is use your sorcery. So you don't have to really cast spells, just, the mere action of bringing out your staff that would actually change that. So there is that. And yeah, again, thank you guys for taking this time to watch this. I know this is the latest content, very late for me, but I just started the game. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed that episode. And I guess the next one will be Freya. But yeah, aside from that, if you do enjoy this, or if you did enjoy this video, please do leave a like or comment down below what you liked about it and what you guys think about Liu Fei over here. Is he actually the best thrall? Because I've heard rumors, and I've yet to find out for myself if the rumors are true. That is it for me for today. I'm Material, and I'll see you guys on the next video.